hello, my friends. What is that you spy? Yes, it's actually a Wi-Fi battle. Holy balls. It actually, like, for seriously it is. People have been asking quite a bit, and I was like, well, I finished recording every single Impossible Creatures part. Showdown is Showdown, so it's Blur, so I thought, fuck it. I'll take the plunge, I'll stop procrastinating, and I'll record something. So I was gonna do like 3 to get, just sort of get back into it and apologise, but this battle was funny. So I'm just doing this to sort of see if I can get into it again. I would like to make a new team. I do have some vague ideas, but it's just, I don't know, guys. I'm kind of waiting on 6th gen, even though I don't know if I can get it, because I have to buy a 3DS. Thanks, Nintendo, you pricks! God, just because your console's sold poorly doesn't mean you've got to take it out on us. Christ. Anyway, so yeah. But the reason I like new gens is because while the designs are blisteringly awful, and while the story's exactly the same as every single game beforehand, you get new Pokemon, you get new moves. And if you ignore the shitty sprite designs on quite a few of them, what you can effectively look at is that you have new toys, new things you can experiment with, and I like that. Anyway, you might look at this guy and think, wow, that is a really cool and original team, and to be fair, fair enough to the guy. But you'll see. I don't know. He was like, oh, you can battle me anytime. I was like, oh, okay, thanks. He seemed like quite a nice guy, but we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So yeah, battle. Wow, I haven't narrated one of these in so long, holy shit. Anyway, I'm leading out with Rachi, because this is the team I had, and he's going to lead out with Meloetta, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. I'm thinking Stealth Rock, she's got a Charizard, I want that bitch to take half damage, and a Mothim. Like, oh, I ain't seen a Mothim since, like, Jake used one. Multi-Jakeinator, like, old buddy from ages ago, he used to absolutely love Mothim. I haven't seen one since then, not even when I played NU, or what RU, is it RU now? I don't even know. I haven't seen it in that long. God, I could have sworn everyone used Butterfree, or was it Venomoth? I know Venomoth was widely used at one point. I don't know what it is at now, because, like I say, Sleep Powder and Quiver Dance. Anyway, looks like I'm getting back to my usual style of narrating, which is just, natter on until something happens. So, Meloetta went Focus Blast there, and as you see, Rachi took nothing. That Meloetta effectively did fuck all, and I was like, yes, Rachi. See, the things Rachi can do when you don't use it like a bitch. You get rid of that Iron Head, you get rid of T-Wave or Body Slam, Stealth Rock's U-Turn, Wish Protect, alright? It's good! Ugh! On Showdown, I played a guy who had, like, Prankster Lipard, and, with, like, T-Wave and Swagger. It was awful! Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a Wish, because I like my Rachi at full health, thank you. Like I say, Rachi, like, it's a one-wall team, apart from Terry, who is, like, ultra-utility counter, then beat stick till dead. Because that's what Terry does, because Terry's so good at that. But, I protect, get my health back, I'm gonna go into Heatran, and he's like, God, I hate it when people do that. Like, what, switch Heatran in on a Flamethrower? That's kind of the logical... So yeah, so I'm thinking, alright, well, fuck it, he looks choiced into it, I don't know, so, whatever. I'm just gonna go for a sub. Because this is my sub raw Heatran. And then he goes close combat, and I'm like... Yeah, that's my face. That's my face. Whatever. Like I say, there are a couple advantages to Showdown. I don't know if you saw it at the start, but my DS froze, then Wi-Fi spazzed, and then my DS my DS spazzed twice, and then Wi-Fi spazzed. So yeah. And then the close combat Niggazard. What a imaginative name. So yeah, there are, plus points to Showdown, which is no one can bring illegal movesets, and the convenience is overwhelming, but at least this felt like more of an occasion. Anyway, I was subbing down so he'd get drops, and then I in-bar ice, and it doesn't kill. Now, I'm sorry, but Charizard is a bit frail. I know it's an unstabbed hidden power ice, but at -2? I don't know. At this point, I just thought, okay, what he's probably done, he's probably just put shit on his pokes that he wants. He's probably maxed out the EBs, so bleh. And I go to Gyarados and think, wait, I might not be quicker. I know Heatran was, but I'm not so convinced about Gyarados. Anyway, I go for it, just to, if he had T-Punch or something. So I just go Waterfall, and I do take it out, and I'm like, dandy, randy dandy, go Gyarados. Good old Moxie, Taunt DD Moxie. Intimidate's still better. I will keep saying that. If anyone asks me, Intimidate is better. It just is. So just going to go in at Electros, sorry. Waterfall won't kill. I know I'm at +1, but this Gyarados has got fuck all attack investment, which is part of the reason why Moxie is quite good for it. But I'm thinking, well, I've got a Chomp. Got a Chomp. You can devolve switch and like, fuck, it's Chomp. He doesn't give a shit. Look at him. He's like, rawr, rawr. That's what Chomp does. So I'm going to go Dragon Claw. Because I knew he had nothing to hurt me, although that said, he's hacked his guy, so he could have had fucking Ice Beam for all I know. So, yeah, he Grass Nuts, he does take Rough Skin and Life Orb, and I outspeed, so I'm going to Dragon Claw again. I don't know how heavy Chomp is, I'm not entirely sure on that one. It took quite a bit from that, but I don't know, he's Life Orb, so meh. Anyway, he's going to go on a Gengar, and I'm thinking, hey, Scarf Chomp, I know I have, like, max attack in this thing, and I'm, like, lonely, something like that. So I'm thinking, hey, fucking Gengar, the thing's a little bitch. Dragon Claw. So I Dragon Claw, and it doesn't die. And I'm like, now, hang on a minute there, sir. And then he Ice Beams and kills me, and I'm like, something's gone horribly wrong here. I don't know, maybe I don't give Gengar enough credit, but I can't imagine it would live that. I don't know. It might do, I've no fucking idea, but... Anyway, I'm going into Terry, because it's fucking Terry, and I'm going to Ice Beam. Now, I would have the Dynamic Punch one. I don't know what I ran on my Dynamic Punch one, but that one had Destiny Bond and Counter and Dynamic Punch. Destiny Bond is a 4th gen egg move, which made me so sad, because Counter D-Bond Terry is amazing, but I can't use it. Smogon told me that. Another great thing, if your sets are crap, then I'll be like, hey, what's that? Change that. So, yeah. I still prefer DS battling. I'm just saying, there are advantages now that I've actually played both and weigh them up. Anyway, Meloetta comes in, and Terry doesn't want to take a sidekick from Meloetta, because it's a beastly sidekick. So I'm thinking, hey, Rachi, I can wish, I can U-turn out, I can do things, but I'm thinking, alright, I'm just going to U-turn out. I don't know why, I should have wished first. The wish was the most obvious thing in the world. That's what you do when you have a wish protect Rachi. You wish... then you make a play. But I'm going to U-turn out, and I'm going to go into Gyarados, and I don't know why. It was at quite low health, so I go into Gyarados, and I'm thinking, wait, Gyarados isn't going to outspeed. Let's hope it doesn't have T-Bolt. It does have T-Bolt. Shit! So I waste my Gyarados for no reason. So as you can see, despite the fact that this guy is obviously not, well, he was nice, I don't think he really gave a shit, but whatever. So I'm playing like a bot. And I'm thinking, oh, but buy it. Hydreigon, do you have Dark Pulse? It doesn't have Dark Pulse. Shit. It's got Draco Meteor. I'm just going to beat the shit out of Meloetta. Because it's literally the last thing in my way. Meloetta is really good. More people need to use it. Like, the beastliest special wall ever. Friggin' rest, talking, heal, belling, perish, songing, awesome beast. Anyway, he's going to moth him. And that's pro. That is a Morphin. No, I'm quite. That's beast. I'm like, well, you know what? Terry can handle this. So I'm gonna go into Terry, and he's gonna go Toxic. And I'm like, why didn't you go Bug Buzz? Now I'm thinking Pain Split because it's Terry, but he has Psychic, and Terry doesn't live it. Now, no, Mothim's cool, but it's not strong. So Terry goes down, and I'm sad, so I go into Hydro. I'm like, you don't do that to Terry. So I miss a Draco, and he toxes me. I'm thinking, right, you don't do that to Terry or Hydreigon. So I'm going to Draco you, and I'm going to beat your stupid little Moppy face in. You prick. So I do, and it dies, and I'm like, fuck yeah. I can't remember what he's got last, but balls to it. I've got a Hydreigon, and I've got a fucking Wish Protect Rachi. I don't give a shit what he's got last. And then he goes into a Snorlax. And I'm like, I do give a shit about that, as it turns out. Because if it was a Rest Curse one, I'd lose, flat out. There'd be no way. No way. But I'm thinking, alright, I'm going to go to Orochi and pass a wish to Hydreigon. And then I get frozen, and I'm just like, what? Ice Beam Snorlax? Really? You bastard! So the next 2 minutes of me trying to get a wish out, he kindly falls me out, which is very nice. So I do get my wish next turn. But I just try and pass a wish to Hydreigon so I can take 2 Ice Beams from a Snorlax. Oh. So he's going to Ice Beam me again, and he's going to freeze me again. That is why DS battles are good. I swear to God, man. It feels like more of an occasion. You know, on Showdown, you just don't get shit like that. It's just funny. Like I say, I will always prefer DS battles. So yeah, so now my Orochi's back up to full health, having been frozen and thawed out twice. So I'm just gonna wish, and he finally start going flamethrower. Oh, I was like, Serene Grace Snorlax? Wow! Fuck Serene Grace Orochi or Togekiss. Snorlax Serene Grace would be amazing. Anyway, I'm just gonna U-turn out. Because, yeah, I think it's time to wrap this one up. So I go to Hydreigon. I do have Life Orb Superpower. Like I say, I could have gone for it to begin with, but Hydreigon wouldn't have lived Life Orb Toxic and an Ice Beam from a fucking Snorlax. God! Anyway, so yeah, I Superpower, and it's a 2-hit KO. Now, I don't know whatever. I don't know. He's probably just got 252 and everything. So he can do whatever he likes, but that Snorlax took that remarkably well when you look at Snorlax's defense. Anyway, here's a Wi-Fi battle. I hope you liked it. It was at least funny. It wasn't good, but it was funny. And I will try harder to bring you more, because I feel like I have neglected you nice, fine people, and I do apologise. Anyway, this has been it. I'll see you guys in a bit.